All right. I just got the pictures back, by the way. I want to go through this. I'll finish this. We're going to come back to the Monument Woman.
Oh.
And by the way, do we have an email address or anything for that person?
For the one running?
Yeah. Do you have a phone number? Do you have a phone number?
I don't want.
I'd love to put her phone number up here so people could call her and tell her what they think.
I don't have her contact information.
Jess,
and probably
terrible.
I don't have it for that very reason.
Yeah, I'm all about it because what I'm about to show you after this is going to blow your mind, right? You're going to it. Whew. Bro, these pictures, they're really bad. I want to play this next one though. This is Tenney, the Republican from New York. Democrat Party is now controlled by Derek. I'm going to go back to these pictures. Guys, you have all these pictures in order? Let's start with the picture of Resurrection Cassidy.
Oh, boy.
All right, here you go.
These are 12-year-old boys. They're not girls, they're boys.
Yeah.
That are dressed up like this. They go to these shows.
Jackie Burhans is running for school board. Jackie Burhans, and is this groomer.com? Is this real URL?
No. I don't know of that.
Okay. Whew. So they have a preaching truth and repentance to woke child drag pastor, Alicia Erickson. So they're making fun of religion.
There's a pastor in the Springs, in Colorado Springs.
Do you know who Burhans is?
Yeah, of course I know who she is.
Really? Do you know what she is?
What do you mean? Do I know?
She's a Synagogue of Satan person.
Documented?
Documented.
I did not know that.
Documented meaning she's a faithless atheist Jew.
Oh, well, I don't know about Jew, but she's definitely faithless.
100%.
Yeah, well, she's...
By all my reports, that's what I was told very clearly, that she was a Synagogue of Satan person. She's a faithless atheist Jew.
Well, that's news to me. I had no idea.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Everywhere. It's like a little group. It's like a group of people. It's like Satanists. They're everywhere.
Well, they have a whole cult of these people in Monument that all they want to do is push their LGBTQ agenda.
Software product manager at IBM escorts children into drag shows.
Well, she didn't escort them in, she says. She says she was helping the parents preserve their parental rights.
Get out of here. I got more pictures.
This is
more pictures for you. So you saw the picture of this person, Wacky Jackie. Put up the Wacky Jackie, the choice for D38. There's that one. Go to www.groomer.com. Here she is. Jackie Burhans, Synagogue of Satan. Indoctrinate children, champion pathways, engage the community. Groom. Sounds like a car that I wouldn't want to ride in.
Look at the lower right of that.
Go back.
The lower right, if you can blow that up. Look how old these children are. They're being brought in to this show. And there's a pile of vomit on the floor where they're taking them past a wino to get into this La Burla B in Colorado Springs.
There's the vomit right there against the thing.
There's a whole syndicate of these child drag shows.
All right. Put the next one up real quick. You ready? Wacky Jackie. This is Wacky Jackie.
This is your choice. Up above on the top is Ginger Shafe. She's running for school board against Wacky Jackie.
Do you see Wacky Jackie's face? You see that? Dude, these people are sick, bro. These people are very, very sick. But it gets sicker.
Now, get this. So at a forum for these candidates, both candidates were asked how they feel about boys and girls, bathrooms, sports, and so on. Well, Ginger came right out and said, I'm completely against it. Jackie spent 2.5 minutes discussing anything but being able to say that she's against it. Because she's for it. That's what she wants. She thinks they should be able to go wherever they want.
So, if you go further, Scooby-Doo did uncover this woman.
We've had quite the campaign.
Where's Scooby-Doo? Next one. Should be right after that one. She literally is dressed up like death.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, and this is, of course, she would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids like me, exposing this all. Thanks again to Jordan Scott from First Amendment Media for being at this event and getting all this footage. Now, we have inside the club, we have footage of the announcer at the club who's announcing these kids getting up. He makes a reference to grooming 3 times.
Do you have that video?
Yeah, I do have that video.
Send that video to him. Let's go to the next picture. Here's a picture of 12-year-olds. This is in Colorado, guys. This is in Colorado. This is a 12-year-old picking up dollar bills off the stage. Let's go to the next one really quick, which I think we've already seen. And then we'll go to the next one after that.
The one where the person's throwing money at them.
Order. That's not out of order.
These kids, they pick a drag mother, which is a guy dressed in drag, and that becomes their mentor to teach them how to do drag. And they take these kids to different clubs. And, this is I think this boy is 14, dressed in drag, dancing with a blow-up doll.
With something over its mouth.
Yes.
And then look at the 14-year-old Smoke the Pancake performs at dollars in basement of La Burlebee Cabaret. 12 years old, you see him picking up dollar bills. And if you go to the last picture of this, they're holding a blow-up doll, and there's probably $20 in dollars on the ground in front of these children. This child.
No normal people do this, and no normal people think that this is healthy for children, period.
No, it's not healthy. It's sick.
It's demonic.
Deviant. All right, let's go to the third set. You see the shoes that these little kids walked in. And then you have this freak standing up wearing all sorts of rainbow everything.
And then there's the guy standing outside who has the Satanic Temple t-shirt.
Yeah, let's go to that real quick if we can.
And the husband of the woman running for the school board is standing next to that guy, real chummy, for a great portion of the video that we have.
Wow. All right, so I want you to go all the way to the pictures, if you could, of the person pushing or pointing out. Now, we did gray out the kids' faces because obviously it's rather disgusting. And who is this freak? Who's this freak? Look.
Oh, that's the husband of the person running for the school board. That's James Howell. He's a community organizer. He's a
different last name.
Different last name.
Why?
I don't know, because they're woke. I don't know. They're people from the 60s that, never really got on board with being traditional families, I guess.
Traditional, because they want to destroy traditional.
They want to destroy traditional, that's correct.
Okay, let's go ahead and play this video. You are? Is it? I mean, this is unbelievable.
The thing that's really remarkable is that they didn't know any of this footage existed. And she thought she could just run for the school board. They're so upset that people are bringing this to others' attention. They're calling us homophobes, bigots, every name under the sun they're calling us because we're exposing this. Listen, this is important that you don't want your elected officials who believe in this type of stuff making policy on a school board for children. These people, a lot of people think that these boys who dress as in drag and dance on stage, they think that's sexually exploiting them. Okay? So if somebody is at that event assisting in getting these kids into the show to do this, why would you want them on a school board? To make policy for kids.
I want you guys to hear something. When we actually play this video, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind.
This is undercover video that's gotten at these events, and there's more undercover video, but this is specific to the event that Jackie Burhans was present in when she assisted these kids to get into the club. And it's billed as a drag brunch. By the way, this is at Sunday at noon. When most people are like getting out of church, that's not what she's doing. She's taking these kids to a drag club. Well, that's not true. She's not taking them. She's assisting them to get in because she wants to protect the parental rights of these children. Ed, let me see.
You got it yet? You got it?
I have a couple more pictures. I mean, there's so much video of this stuff.
We're gonna put up. I'm going to find the information for this woman, and I'm gonna put it out there so each one of you can actually call and let her know what you think of grooming children. All right, we got it? Don't test it, just play it. Just play it. Trans bartender.
Those are all the paraphernalia on the wall for that strip club.
That's not Satanist.
So there are a few rules to grooming. I mean, the show, I'm sorry. I let one of the performers borrow my hairbrush downstairs. Is that great? That wig. Grooming. 101. Right. Ooh.
This is a child.
Yep. Months of grooming. I mean, performing. Jeez, I keep getting that wrong. Wow.
I think it's a big joke.
I didn't even have a script. They've been performing for 4 months now. They are the child of two amazing, legendary.
That was quick, only 10 seconds?
Yes! So, put your hands together for Black Calypso.
Can you imagine? You see how young those kids were in that video?
And they didn't look like they were having a great time.
No, they weren't having a good time. I noticed that as well.
How does this happen? How does a person run for school board knowing that they're groomers?
How does this person think that they can get this past the voters and their neighbors and think that they are the appropriate person to be making policy for children if they support children doing this? This is a big problem. The fact that they had the nerve to do it, and guess what? They have a lot of support from a lot of people. Well,
I'm just surprised their house stayed unburned down. I'm serious. Like I don't want to be violent. How do you hurt children? How do you do that? How do you hurt children and be able to walk around hurting children?
These people should never be near a school.
Do you know what the punishment is in jail if they find out you're a pedophile?
I'm pretty sure it's not good.
It's death. It's near sure you're at least going to get beaten to within an inch of your life. If not, you're going to die.
Well, maybe that's
the rules.
Maybe that's the punishment.
Yeah, but on the outside, you can do whatever you want. So I want to go back to it. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. I think that we have to get more vocal about this. I mean, at this point, this woman's not going to win, right?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Is she justifying the behavior?
Well, she's supported by the teachers union, of course, and she's getting a lot of money, and she's got.
So how do you have a teachers union that would support this?
Because they're also.
Then get rid of the teachers union.
Well, there are very few left in our district. And in Monument, for the last 5 years, I've been getting the list of people who pay dues to the union through the school district. See, I was very angry that the school district was...
Yeah, you're not very well liked by some people.
Well, the school district is assisting the union by collecting the dues and remitting them to the union. So I've been trying to get a hold of every teacher that belongs to the union for 10 years. Well, 5 years ago, I found a way. If they're collecting the money for them, that means that's public record. So I did an open records request for the list of all the teachers that are getting their union money withheld. And 5 years ago, I started publishing the list. And the first year, there were 110 teachers that belonged to the union. The next year was like 80. The next year was now there's 39. Because every year, if you're going to allow the school district to collect dues and tell people that you're in the union, I'm going to tell the whole community who's in the union.
What if they did it outside of the paycheck?
Well, then you can't tell. But I don't.
Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah, they're allowed to do it. Sure, they can just pay. They pay $800 a year. These teachers are always complaining, we don't make enough money. You don't pay us enough. But they have $800 a year to pay for the union. And 95% of all political contributions made by the teachers union go to liberal Democrat candidates, like this person.
Wackos.
Wackos. Wacky Jackie.
Wacky Jackie. Well, now I want to get back to the shutdown real quick.
Yes.
Right.